What's up, guys? I've been looking on YouTube trying to find some videos, and I haven't seen anything about fasting. And so I figured I'd give it a try, maybe throw up a video and see if anyone will watch it. I'm planning to do 7 days. Might extend it to 14. We'll see how I feel at 7, though. Basically just drinking water, hitting the gym, see what happens to my body. See what happens. So I figured the first step would be to record my weight. So, let's see, 292.2. So we'll go ahead and start that out as my baseline. And I'll just track it daily and see how that changes. Alright, so this is what I'm starting out looking like. Not ideal. So we're going to see how much that changes over the next 7 or 14 days, whatever I decide. Alright, so I just finished up at the gym. I spent about an hour there. Started off with a little bit of cardio, mostly just walking on a treadmill at a fast pace with some incline. Alright, so I cut off my ideas earlier because it was pretty windy and rainy outside, but like I was saying, I tried to avoid too much cardio. I didn't want to do any running or anything, just because I didn't want to degrade the muscle that I have, and I'm hoping to just burn some fat. So mostly just a high-paced walk with some incline set, and do that for about 15 minutes. You can obviously go a little longer or shorter, but I was pretty tired at 15 minutes. I think part of that was just from not eating. I did that, and then, like I said, the weight room, I definitely felt a little weak. Definitely kind of lethargic and tired. Didn't want to get on to the next set after finishing one up, but I just powered through. I definitely think lifting and doing some walking helped wake me up a little bit. I was pretty tired and I had a hard time getting myself going to the gym, and just kind of wanted to lay down and sleep. But now that I went, I feel a lot better. I'm hoping that's just from burning some of that fat and getting things moving. So we'll see how it is tomorrow. I'll check my weight in the morning. Pretty much wrapping up the night. Probably just get showered and hang out a little bit and then go to bed. And as far as the fasting goes, still haven't eaten anything. Plan to try and get to 7 days. I think I'll probably stop at about 7 because I have an event on that end of that 7th day that I don't want to just sit there and not eat for. So we'll go to 7 and see how that pans out for me. Just drinking water. I think it's really key to drink a ton of water because without the food in your system, it's hard to stay hydrated and your body doesn't want to retain that water. So I think today I drank about 120 ounces of water, somewhere around there. So try and keep that up. Also helps with being hungry. It just kind of fills you up for a little bit. But other than that, just sticking to not eating, drinking some water, and keep chugging along. So I had some dreams about food last night. Definitely craving an orange Julius. I was really hungry when I went to bed. But this morning I'm feeling pretty good. I don't have any hunger or anything feeling. So we'll see how that progresses through the day. I think it's probably worse at night after I've gone through the whole day, but I'll see how today goes. Feeling really good right now. Haven't had any cravings or anything since I woke up. All right, so time for the morning weight check. Let's see what it reads. 286.6. Wow. So that's a pretty significant weight difference from yesterday at 292.2. It's probably mostly water weight due to the difficulty in being hydrated. All right, so just did my weight check. Pretty significant difference. It was 6-pound difference. So that's pretty significant for overnight. It kind of feels like I'm cutting weight and wrestling again. It's mostly probably water weight at this point. I imagine that just getting rid of excess fluids, excess salt in my body and all that is probably what's going on right now. I'm assuming the actual body fat weight loss will start coming in the next few days. We'll track it again tonight probably before I go to bed just to see how different it is, because that's pretty big weight loss overnight. See if I'm losing a ton of weight during the day or maybe overnight, and then I'll check it again in the morning and just see how things keep progressing. Probably I have to work today, so I'll go to work, see how I feel at work. Hopefully I keep my energy levels up, and then I'll go to the gym afterwards and just kind of repeat the same routine for the next 7 days. So yeah. All right, so I just got off work. I'm here at the gym. Probably gonna do the similar thing as yesterday. Just do a little walking with some incline, and then probably just lift a different muscle group. Probably hit legs and lower back today. But yeah, I feel really good today. I don't know what the difference is. Really full of energy, and I'm excited to go work out. That'll probably go away. Yeah, feeling good. Just drinking a ton of water. I'm probably having a hard time staying hydrated, but we'll see what we can do about that after the workout. Might drink some salt water or something. I don't know. But yeah, day 2. Gonna hit the gym. Probably check my weight after I get home and rehydrate, and then I'll check it again in the morning. So, gonna hit the gym now. See how I feel during and after that. I had to mute this section so I wouldn't run into copyright issues. So, yeah, just figured I would talk over it and apologize for having that huge bar right in the middle of the screen. But I wasn't really thinking while I was recording and was busy dying at the gym. So, that's my explanation for that. Sorry. So, a big part of the reason that fasting is bad for you is because you get a lot of vitamins from your food. And since I'm not getting any vitamins from food right now, since I'm not eating food, I need to take some supplements. So, I've got some vitamin C pills here, calcium and vitamin D, and then just a complete multivitamin. So, I'll probably take these once or twice a day. Alright, so day 3 weight check. 283.2, so that's like a 3-pound difference from yesterday morning. So I have been having a cup of coffee a day because it turns out I am very addicted to that and had major migraines when I wasn't drinking it. So 1 cup of coffee a day. I'm planning to take those vitamins still. Drink a ton of water, not eating anything. It's day 3 now, so everything I've read says that by day 3 you should stop feeling hungry. I woke up hungry, but right now I'm not feeling hungry anymore after I drank some water. So hopefully that stays true because being hungry sucks. My stomach definitely hurts a little bit. And also when you're fasting, you kind of have a harder time sleeping. So, and I'm naturally an insomniac anyway. So lots of reading, staying up late. Not complaining about that though. What else? Day 3. This is when I officially should be going into ketosis. That's when your body kind of starts breaking down its own body parts, using muscle, fat, whatever it can for fuel. Definitely at this point you've like depleted everything that was at one point in your stomach. So now it should be just burning body. So we'll see how much more I keep losing. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to the gym today or take a rest day. I'm pretty sore, and I think a lot of that's just because I don't really have anything to replenish those muscles, and it's hard to stay hydrated. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how I feel after work. Might go to the gym, might not. Just take it easy today. Just keep drinking tons of water. It's even harder to be hydrated. I was so thirsty when I woke up this morning. Yeah, just really hard time being hydrated. Hoping maybe taking those vitamins or something will help with that. But yeah, we'll see. So all in all, I feel pretty good. Kind of tired, kind of irritable, and a little bit hungry when I woke up, like I said, but nothing terrible. Just got a few more days left. Got to make it through today and then take it one day at a time. But yeah, definitely losing some weight. I think it's probably still water weight at this point, but we'll see in the next few days. Maybe the being in ketosis will show a different trend in dropping weight and maybe help me retain some water. Day 4 morning. Time for the morning weight check. Put on some socks this morning for the first time so no one has to stare at my feet. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, 281.6, so only, 2 pounds down, 2 point something from yesterday. So, yeah, that's good, I guess. All right, so end of the day 4 update. Uh, can't really control how cold I am. I've been freezing cold all day. And my apartment is pretty warm. It's like 71 in here, so that doesn't make sense. I'm guessing I just have my body can't produce enough energy to regulate my body temperature well enough. I was also really tired, just kind of wanted to sleep all day, but managed to stay awake. But yeah, hopefully I'll get good sleep tonight because I've just been exhausted, have no energy, did not go to the gym. Did a little like morning workout thing here, but that pretty much drained all of the energy I had. So yeah, really thirsty still, drinking a ton of water. Um, so yeah, day 4, kind of crappy, really tired, really cold, and a little bit dizzy, especially when I stand up. So yeah, we'll see how it keeps progressing and just watch the symptoms and make sure that I don't push it. So end of the day 4. Morning of day 5. Really tired, pretty dizzy right now. Uh, have my trusty socks on again, so that'll be nicer for the viewers. Let's go ahead and do this. 279.6, so that's a pound down from yesterday. All right, so day 5 update. Today kind of sucked. Still really cold, really dizzy, and starting to be hungry again, which I thought, from what I read, that the hunger feeling kind of goes away. But my stomach hurts and I'm hungry, so thank God I only have 1 day left because I cannot stop thinking about food. And I've been brainstorming what I want to eat once I'm slowly reintroduced. My first actual meal is probably not going to be very fulfilling, but you know, that's what you got to do. So I don't want to die. But yeah, so today was good. Cold, no energy, just kind of sat around the house. And we'll finish it off strong tomorrow and get a little meal in me at the end of the day and hopefully let that rest overnight, and then I can start to eat more normally the next morning. So yeah, day 5. So I'm here for the last morning weight check, day 6. Decided to cut it a little short because I have a dinner planned tomorrow night, and I need to reintroduce myself into food today. So we're gonna recheck that weight today. Oh geez. Okay, wait. Let me get the zoom fixed. All right, that's readable. So last morning weight. 278. So I didn't really lose much last night. It's probably slowing down due to multiple days of not eating. So this is the end of day 6. I feel like I look pretty similar. I don't know. I'll have to check back when I compare this video to the other one. I think if anything, maybe my stomach flattened out a little bit. I don't think that's really from fat loss, though. It's probably just from not having food in there constantly to push it out. So yeah, I mean, lost some weight, mostly water weight, I'm sure. I don't know. Probably don't look much different. But yeah, so it was terrible. Would not recommend it. Might do it again. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that was 6 days. No food, lots of water, a little bit of vitamins, and some salt. So we'll show you the meal. All right, so end of day 6. We made it. I'm so excited to eat some food. Really dizzy and weak. Really haven't done anything all weekend. Just kind of sit around, drink a ton of water, and dream of this day. So I'm very excited to get to eat some food. Made a decent weight drop. It actually happened a little slower than I thought it would. Didn't drop quite as much weight as I thought, but you know, it's all right. Yeah, I don't know. My brain's feeling kind of slow and foggy. my eyes, I can see them in this camera. They're half closed. I just am really tired, don't have much energy. Yeah, there's been a lot of interesting things kind of hit me day to day, from the stomach pain and weird stomach crampy feeling to dreaming about food, to being really really thirsty, getting dizzy, being tired. Um, Today's the special one where my brain's really slow and I can't recall like certain like simple words. And I have to sit there and play guess the word with my girlfriend until she can help me figure out what word I'm trying to tell her about, so I can continue my sentences. So yeah, happened pretty quick. It's crazy. It's probably just the lack of carbohydrates that your brain function on. Not having many of those in my body and just kind of functioning off fat and muscle. Yeah, makes my brain function slow and irritable too. So I'm excited to be done with that. I'm sure my girlfriend's excited to not have to deal with me being irritable anymore. So yeah, I'll cook up my little meal here and show you guys what I'm going to eat for the first time in 6 days. And I'm sure even as crappy as it probably will seem and seems to me right now, it'll probably taste a lot better than I think. So get that cooking and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So after you've been fasting for a little bit, it's good to eat something that's not going to be super heavy and hard on your body. So I'm going to avoid like heavy proteins, like something really meaty. Definitely going to avoid like milk. Sugars, you really don't want sugar because your body will, in response to that, produce a ton of insulin, and it could kind of shock your body to not have very much sugar because your stomach's small and you can't eat that much for the amount of insulin it produces. So gonna have a weird healthy throw together meal here. So I've got about 1.5 cups of water I'm waiting on to boil here. I'm gonna put a little salt bouillon cube in there, just to replenish some electrolytes. A little bit of broccoli, cauliflower, and then yeah, probably just let that boil down until it's really soft, and then drink and eat what's left. I don't know, maybe some bell pepper, I'm not sure. Some just light stuff though. I might put a little bit of peanut butter in there, no sugar. Peanut butter just because the protein could probably be good for me. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging this. I haven't been fasting for very long though, so it's not like it's going to kill me to start eating again. Usually if you've been fasting for like 14 or more days, you need to be kind of careful how you reapproach eating. A lot of people recommend getting the advice of a doctor as to like what to eat and how to eat it. I haven't been fasting for very long. 6 days isn't terrible, so just gonna kind of ease my way into it though, just to be safe. I don't think I'll die from any regular old meal, but yeah, my water's boiling, so I'll probably start throwing some stuff in there. But yeah, for now, just kind of easing back into it, getting some salt to let that water really absorb back into me. But yeah, I'm so excited. Even though this meal doesn't sound super appetizing, it should be good. So yeah, we'll get going, and then I'll show you the finished product. It's kind of hard to record and cook at the same time, so we'll get it all thrown together, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So there it is, all brewing together. Got some broccoli, cauliflower. Had some mushrooms left over from a meal my girlfriend had, so figured I would just throw some of those mushrooms in there. I did put a few pieces of bell pepper in, and then some peanut butter, which is why the water's all murky. So yeah, I think it'll taste alright. Kind of bummed that I can't put anything spicy in it. You're not supposed to because your stomach lining's all thin and weak, so just eat this kind of plain. Might be a little salty, but that's alright. I've been drinking water and I'll keep drinking it. But yeah, that's the meal. Really excited to eat it once the vegetables soften up. And yeah, it was a good experience. So it's all ready to pour. Got my ice cube in the bottom there, so I don't have to wait so long to eat it. But I think the heat will help control my desire to just wolf this down. So Go ahead and pour that all in there. Oh boy. Okay. Spilled a little bit. It's okay. And go ahead and just give it a little try. I mean, it's not amazing, but it tastes okay. So I'm excited to eat this. And then in a few hours eat something a little more normal.